Lacrosse is coming to Denver. The World Lacrosse Championships featuring a record 38 nations in the World Championships, 142 games over 10 days. Places like Dick's Sporting Goods Park. It all begins with a rematch of the last World Championship game, and Rick Giancola, the co-chair for the World Championship, kind enough to join us here this morning. You're with the host committee, but you get these countries coming from all over the world to check out Colorado and to play some of the best lacrosse you'll ever see.
Yeah, we've got 38 countries, 5,000 athletes. It's going to be the largest lacrosse event ever, the largest sporting event ever in the state of Colorado.
It's interesting, too. We talked about the Iroquois Nation, some of the DU players taking part with that team. We also have the Denver Outlaws represented. So there is a local flavor to it as well.
There's a big local component. You have several members, former and current, with the University of Denver lacrosse team that play for Team Canada. Zach Miller, one of the stars of the team last year, freshman, he plays for the Iroquois. Let's see, one of the Denver coaches, Brenneman, he is coaching the Argentine team. So there's a big local component.
So let's talk about the match tonight, because tonight we get that rematch of last year's World Championship, and it's one I expect that really will kick things off and set the tone.
Yeah, traditionally only two teams have won the World Championship, that being the U.S. and Canada. Canada's won it twice. And I can guarantee you Sparks will be flying tonight with a play-in game between Team USA and Canada.
And as far as ticket sales, I mean, people who want to go see some of these events, I imagine you have some games like tonight's game with big crowds, but there are a lot of ticket availabilities, right? Absolutely.
We've made the event very accessible tonight. People, if they wish to go just for tonight, they will be able to do that. Tickets are very reasonable for the days when we are not in the stadium, which is most days. So it's very accessible. We encourage people to go out there. It's with the International Village. It's going to be a true international event, much like the World Cup soccer that we've been watching on television.
What's the World Cup done for you? Does it help a bit that people are seeing this and getting into some of the sports that aren't those mainstream American sports we've watched for 100 years?
Absolutely. And the again, being an international event, I think the big distinction with lacrosse is it's a little more exciting to watch. I love soccer. I love the event. I love the atmosphere. The cool thing about lacrosse is you get the same atmosphere that you have with the World Cup, but the game itself is exciting. It's nonstop action, and I think that's why it's grown so big here in Denver.
All right, Rick, thanks very much. A chance for people to check out the best in the world playing lacrosse at the World Lacrosse Championship. It runs through July 19th over at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Opening ceremonies tonight at 5, followed by that U.S.-Canada game at 7. The complete schedule is on our website at kwgn.com. All right, coming up with the new emoticon.